Today, I'm going to be turning Beat Nightclub into a dance studio. Let's do this. First of all, guys, let's take a little look at the nightclub. Upon first sight, this nightclub just looks like a square box. And here we have the club signage, Beat Nightclub. But I can't lie, guys, I really think the name should be changed to Deadbeat Nightclub because there never is really much going on in here.
Bada bop boom pow.
And I really don't want to be mean, guys, but the exterior looks like a 5-year-old has been let loose. And in we go into the world of unknown. Guys, do any of you bash straight into the wall as you walk into the nightclub because it is so dark? And here we are, guys. Just look at that dance floor. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think I need to put on my sunglasses. And here are the 2 NPCs camouflaged in black. And then up the stairs we go, where we have a load of seating. And oh my god, guys, these lights are just doing too much. Now that I have a better idea of what the nightclub looks like, I am now going to go over to my plot and change this into a dance studio. So here is Deadbeat Nightclub, and I can't lie, guys, I cannot wait to demolish it. First things first, guys, I'm gonna go in and definitely get rid of this pink carpet thing going on here. And sorry, guys, the next thing on my list is this work of art which looks like it's been done by a 5-year-old. Now I definitely want to give this box nightclub a little bit of a shape, so I'm gonna add a little bit of an extension right here. Next, I'm gonna go in with some massive windows. The bigger the better. I really do feel like I need to get rid of that dark, dingy exterior that the nightclub was given. So my aim is to make it as light, airy and modern as possible. Basically, guys, I don't want anything left behind which will resemble that horrid nightclub. But after a bit of chop and changing, I finally decided which windows I wanted to go with, and now I'm just going to add a few basic shapes to give it more of that dimension. I was in 2 minds about this little porch extension, so I decided to delete the walls and add pillars instead. Now in with a sliding door and more windows. The build is looking a bit too plain and boring for my liking, so I'm going to add these paintings and put them in as window panels. And if all goes to plan, this is really going to brighten up the whole build. Just look how much better this is looking already. In with the new and out with the old. To make the build more attractive, I'm going to add a few lights here and there. I really want this build to stand out and look totally amazing. I can't lie, I'm really happy with the build so far. And now I'm going to go in with a clean, modern looking landscape. It's now time for the fun part, and it's time to work on this hideous interior. So now into the reception area. I'm absolutely loving the splash of colour at the front of the building, which is why I am now going to attempt to bring it inside. So these are the colourful panels that I want to go for. Oh my god, guys, I am absolutely loving it. Now for a simple but chic reception desk, and of course for me, everything just looks so much better in white. I'm just going to add a little cube here so it doesn't look too boring. And there it is, guys. So onto this wall over here, I do want to build a custom cabinet of some sort where I can place some trophies. After all, guys, first impressions do count. So I'm just going to build around my cabinet and then find some nice trophies which I can then place into it. Oh my god, guys, it looks like none of the trophies will actually fit inside this cabinet, so I'm going to have to delete the top part. With that all sorted, I selected some of the nicest trophies I had, I recolored them, and here they are. Time to go in and add a few reception essentials, and now it's time to move on to the next part of the build. So I'm just going to go and delete this area here, which would have been the bar in the nightclub. This has now opened up a nice space for a reception seating area. So I'm going to go with these couches. I know they are pretty old in the game, but I really like them. I've separated this section off, and I am now going to add a few bits and pieces to bring it all together. I really feel as though I need to add something on this wall here, so I decided to build a vending machine. It's going to be super simple and super easy to build, and I think it's a great addition so dancers can come in and grab a bite after or before before their class. And of course, guys, the machine has to be working. So what I'm going to do is add a cooler. I am almost done. All I really have to do is add the food items. And I have added cereal, guys, because I feel as though it is one food item that can be eaten any time of the day. Now, moving on with the build, I'm not sure whether I should place an area just for some lockers or whether I should place lockers in the changing room. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma at the moment. But of course, after my brain fog had passed, I decided to make a little area just for lockers, and in addition add lockers into the changing rooms as well. I definitely now have to figure out how big my dance hall is going to be, and with that sorted, I can now move on to my changing rooms. I will be adding showers into the changing rooms because we don't want any stinky kids. In with a few benches, a massive mirror to make the room look a lot bigger, in with a few hooks to hang up any towels, a rubber mat so we don't have any health and safety issues. I really have to cover my back, guys. I do not want the dance studio being closed down because of silly little mistakes. Now here is the main dance studio. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not sure what I should be adding here apart from huge mirrors. I think I'm just gonna place as many of these as I can and take it from there. I honestly have no idea what I should be adding next, so I'm just going to go in with a few benches, but the most obvious thing is that this should be a clean open space. So I'm just now trying to find the best texture and color for the floor, and finally, guys, I think I've actually found it. But to add a bit more detail, I'm going to go in with a floor decal. Guys, this is now so exciting. I honestly cannot wait to see the finished build. And again, to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm going to go in with these lights, but I'm going to be placing them in a rectangular shape. I'm going to also be leaving the DJ desk in here because I think it will be super cool if from time to time a DJ comes in and plays for the dancers. Moving across to the other side of the building, and we do have a kind of situation going on here. I'm not going to worry too much about this side of the build. All I'm going to do is just go in here and spruce up these stairs. So here are my stairs, guys, and I just had to bring in some color from the other side of the building. And as we're on the subject about talking about color, this hallway definitely needs a splash of that. To do this, I will be placing neon lights along the ceiling and down the walls. More color is definitely needed, so I'm going to go in with these decals. And for any empty spaces, I'm going to go in and place some sort of seating. This is to create spaces around the building for the students to chill and just hang out. Guys, I really wasn't sure what to put up on the shelf over here, but then I had this brilliant idea to place guitars. Now, how cool does that look? Oh my god, guys, I am literally so stupid. I forgot to put a hallway in so you can get from one side of the building to the other. So this is now gonna have to be changed ASAP. I have a few empty rooms here which I need to decorate, but just for today, I'm gonna go for this little room here and turn it into a storage room. I'm gonna add all of the things I think that a caretaker will need to run and maintain this dance studio. So I've added a wash and dryer for clean towels, lots of cleaning products and essentials such as toilet paper. And now I'm back with a finished build and ready for the tour. So here is my Beat Nightclub dance studio transformation. Can't lie, guys, I'm super excited to show you this build. So here is the front of my dance studio. I went for a modern and clean look, but also went in with a splash of colour to make it more interesting. I can't lie, guys, this is so much more attractive than a deadbeat nightclub. And over on the top here, I added these super cool decals. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do think a dance studio fits so much better in the Bloxburg town. If any of you guys role played at the nightclub, comment below. So into the dance hub we go, and the first thing we see is the dance hub, which is imprinted on the floor. How cool is that? And then we have this super nice colourful reception and a cabinet over here which holds all of the dance studio's trophies. Now once you signed yourselves in, you can go over here and grab a quick snack. I'm just going to grab myself a carton of juice. And now into the reception seating area. And I'm just going to wait here until my class begins. And it's just about to start now, so I need to quickly grab myself a locker. I'm having a little bit of a trouble trying to get my bag to fit inside the locker, but hopefully no one's going to be able to take it. So it looks like class hasn't started just yet, so I'm just going to let you have a little look at the changing rooms. So I have everything that I could possibly need in here, a shower, lockers, and there's even a little section where I can dry my hair. So class still hasn't started. I think the teacher's running a little bit late, so I'm just going to go in and warm up. I'm now going to quickly show you what's on the other side of the building. As you can see, it is still being refurbished, and I think this room will be a ballet room. But for now, let's take a quick look at the storeroom. So this is fully equipped. The caretaker will have everything that they need to make sure that this place is kept super clean. And finally, we have the girls' toilets, and as you can see, it is super tidy and clean. Oh my god, guys, class is just about to start. So let me quickly take this opportunity to say thanks for watching. Tell me what you would like to be added to my dance studio. Still, we have a room which hasn't been refurbished, and all of the second floor still hasn't been done. So drop me a comment below. Give this video a like if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.